Okay, hey guys, and welcome to week 59 at the underwaterrealm.com video blog. The reason that I am in this lovely Star Wars onesie that Eve bought me is because it's actually my night off. This week we've had so many questions come in about all the different departments and all the different things that they're doing in the run-up to principal photography that we've decided to send you on a little whistle-stop tour of the costume department, the props department, the sound department, just everybody that's working together on this project. They've grabbed webcams, iPhones, whatever they've got to hand, and they're giving you a short introduction to who they are, what they do, and where they do it.
Hi guys, I'm Sarah, I'm the costume designer for the Underwater Realm. You might remember me from the week 38 blog. This week I've mostly been working on recreating the skins of sea animals. So here we've got a ray skin which I'm about to take out of the mould. So with this one, I sculpted the ray skin and then took a plaster mould of that. And then into the plaster mould I've put latex, 2 layers of latex with calico sandwiched in the middle. And you can see that's given us a really nice skin. There's some really nice texture on here. So this one's ready to be trimmed up and painted.
Hi, I'm Alan Mandel and I'm a producer and AD here on the Underwater Realm. My main focus over the past couple of months has been casting. So I've been reaching out to actors and actresses to be able to come and audition to be a part of the Underwater Realm. Now, as you know, we held our auditions last month and we met some amazing people. Freedivers that hold the national record for breath holds here in the UK, mermaids, actors and actresses that have an amazing amount of scuba experience. We're getting very close to be able to announce our full cast, so look out for that soon. Other things I've been helping with, I've been supporting Dave with all of the essentials, so scheduling, budgeting, but most importantly, making sure that every single member of our team is fully ready for principal photography.
Hi everybody, it's Eve here, Director of Photography and Editor for the Underwater Realm. I'm going to talk to you about what I'm up to at the moment, and that is mainly something called previs or pre-visualization. I know we've talked about this a little bit before in some of the blogs, so you guys might already be aware of what I'm up to, but I thought I'd talk a little bit and show you maybe a little bit as well, a couple of sneak peeks here. This is one of our characters from our film, and you can see here how easy it is. I can move the camera around. I've told her to look at the camera, so she should keep looking at the camera the whole time. And also I've animated her as well, especially for this blog, so hopefully she's going to say hello to you. And because she's a little bit of a minx, she's probably also going to pull a pose or two. And I'm also hopefully going to show you a sneak peek from one of the films, which I probably shouldn't do, but I'm going to do anyway because I love you guys. So here we go. This is an actual shot from the last film for the Underwater Realm. And you guys are not going to have a clue what's going on, but I can tell you now, it's really exciting. So yeah, that's my job. I basically get to play Sims for movie making all day, which is fantastic. And really exciting. So I'm going to pass you on to someone else. It's been great to talk to you, and I hope you enjoy hearing from the other members of the team. It's nice to have their faces in front of the camera as well, because they all work ridiculously hard. So yeah, enjoy the rest of the team, and hopefully I'll see you soon. See you later.
Hi, I'm Nate. I'm part of the art department on the Underwater Realm. I'm based in my little workspace here in London. And my job is to turn some of the tools and the weapons and the awesome armour that we've designed and turn those into practical props that we can actually use in the films. So a lot of my time has been spent here sculpting those pieces. We're now at a stage where we're taking silicone moulds from those sculpts, and then we're going to use those to make rubber props and use a variety of painting techniques to sort of bring those to life. So you can check out some of the ones that are currently finished. These sculpts have just been finished and they're ready to go into moulding, and then we'll take those on to the next step. And it's great to see these designs taking form, and soon we're going to have some really exciting stuff to show you.
Hi, I'm Rosie Claverton and I'm one of the writers on the Underwater Realm. Welcome to my workspace. So, this is where the magic happens. Within easy reach of my camera, my index cards, my cup of tea, and my bookcase. Though really I can work anywhere as long as I have the laptop and the tea.
Hey everybody, I'm Shaz, the production designer. Usually I'm either downstairs working on previs and visual effects stuff, or up here in the workshop. At the moment I'm working on painting up some props for the shoots. Behind me I've got a Spitfire which has just been prepped up, and that's getting ready to be painted up as well and finalised. At the moment I've been working on this narwhal horn, which is going to be turned into a tool or a weapon. So I've sculpted one out of clay and then cast it, and now I'm just getting it painted up with the airbrush.
Hey everyone, I'm Jen and I'm the Special Effects Supervisor here for the Underwater Realm. Now you may remember from last week's vlog when the guys came down to Cornwall to pick up the Spitfire and the cannon from my workshop. Now I've been up here at Realm House the past week adding detail to the carriage that I made for them last week. The carriage is made entirely out of this lock insulation, which is ideal really because you can sculpt into it right easily and it takes paint really well, which is what I've done to make the detail on this. I've mixed up a load of acrylic and PVA paint and layered it all on and then dry brushed some detail on. I've done exactly the same thing for the cannon body, only the cannon body is made out of waste pipe, which you find in builders merchants, let's say. Once it's all completed, it'll all be nicely dusted down with whatever happens inside the ship, and also there'll be 9 of them. Well, there'll be 10 of them, including this one. I've just got to put the wheels back onto it to finish the piece off, put another layer of lacquer on, and then that's it, the cannon is complete. And then on for the rest. This is our prototype cannon, so everything that happens from this one will then be transferred to the skills that I need to make the other 9. So I better get on with it. I'll see you next time on the Underwater Realm.
Hey everybody, my name's Rich. I'm filming the behind the scenes documentary and a lot of the stuff for the blog, so you never really get to see me. I'm always behind the camera instead of in front of it. So I've just been documenting everything that happens in here, downstairs, whenever we go on a shoot, and putting it all together, so you get to see how all of this becomes the Underwater Realm, which is where I'll see you next week.
Okay, so that's a few members of the crew. We've got a few more stored up for a couple of weeks' time. We will catch you next week at theunderwaterrealm.com.